Hi, my name is Sangram Kisi Sahu. I'm a bioinformatics researcher based out of Bangalore, India. So today I'll be presenting SickBioSigny. This is a standalone interactive application for detecting biological significance on a gene set. So today's outlines are what is detecting biological significance on a gene set means, some of available resources for doing this, an ideal scenario for a gene set based analysis, SickBioSigny's overview, some of its features, screenshots, how to use it, and its modular design. So what is biological significance on a gene set means? So some of high throughput analysis towards the end generates a gene set or a cluster of genes. So these gene sets on a applied statistical method can give us a better understanding of underlying biological significance. Over the years, some of the methods developed, such as GSEA, ORA, NTA, and others. For doing this kind of analysis, there are some great resources available, such as Diabit, MSigDB, Enrichar, gProfiler, and many more. So a typical ideal scenario for a gene set based analysis looks something like this. It need an organism database. It should have up to date information, and it should support model and non model organisms, and it should have capability for reproducibility, like keeping a track of database version or statistical iteration logs. And another thing is accessibility. It should have programmatic access so that it can be integrated with workflows, different kind of workflows, and in some cases privacy. So where if the data need to be uploaded to a server or a via API. So while in most available resources support some of above criteria, but not all. So here comes SickBioSigny, and this is completely built upon available open source infrastructure such as Bioconductor. Now this have two components to it. One is Bioconductor's annotation hub web resources, and another is Bioconductor packages. So what is Bioconductor annotation hub resources? So this aggregates different databases into a single module. It gathers data from gene ontology database, cake database, ensemble, ncbi, and lot more. And so this helps us getting the organism database. And another thing is Bioconductor packages. So there are some great packages such as cluster profiler, annotation dbi. So these packages helps us analyze the data on top of the downloaded organism database. So this is how SickBioSigny structure looks like. There's input component to it, and there is processing component. You input your organism gene name or organism name or cake ID, or and your gene list along with fold change, which is like completely optional. Then it processes the your organism ID, and it retrieve the database, and the input gene list it convert into entrance ID and make suitable input for further packages to be processed. So there are different modules now. So one module is like ID mapping, another is gene ontology enrichment, similarly cake pathway enrichment, and more extendable modules. So some of the SickBio's features are in runtime it downloads selected organisms database and keep a log for reproducibility, and it generates also it do gene ID mapping from different databases. It do gene ontology enrichment, cake pathway enrichment, and visualization of genes in cake pathway, and different enrichment plots. And some of stuffs are work in progress, like directly launching the application from DSIG to results, and end a reproducible R script in the end of analysis, which can be run at any point of time to reproduce the complete analysis. So here are a few of the screenshots from the application. So this is the home screen looks like, how it looks like. So here you input your genes and your organism and some of the cutoff values, and then it processes the data and it converts into entrance IDs. Then this is how your different mapping IDs looks like symbols, gene names, and biological process. So these are your enrichment results look like. So there is gene ontology tables and dot plots, enriched plot, different plots. So these are the different plots you can see. So this is path view, your genes on the path view plot. This is the new UI we are migrating, which helps us with better modular design approach. So how to use it? This can be used as a R package and directly launch from the R console, or this can be downloaded as a single R script and deploy from Shiny server. Otherwise, this also can be run as a Docker containers with all the dependencies installed. So this give a modular approach so that any addition of a new package or functionality becomes easy for the contributor. Yeah, so that's it. So thank you from my side. Especially I want to thank Pine4 Core for giving me the opportunity to present this in ISMB 2020. And for if you have any kind of feedbacks on this application or you want to contribute, please reach on these given links. Thank you once again.